Hello and welcome to my latest Pokemon video. I said we'd be doing something with Mega Evolution, and this might be it. I'm not sure. But anyway, so today I'm going to teach you how to get legendaries. Yes, legendaries from the all menacing GTS. I've only used this once, but okay. So here we have my legendary box. A whole bunch of legendaries. You're asking, how did I get your Yveltal and Oraz? Through a little process called GTS. And now you're asking, how did I get a shiny locked legendary in Oraz? Especially in Alpha Sapphire. Because I got that through Wonder Trade. It's probably a hacked Pokemon, or it is traded all the way back from Emerald. Which is crazy. But anyways, today I'm going to show you how to get those legendary GTS. The legendary GTS working for you. Step 1, get a whole bunch, and when I say a whole bunch of weak Pokemon, I mean basically just go to Petalburg City or Heidelberg Forest and get a whole bunch of weak Pokemon. Then come to Route 113 right here. This route just west of Fall Harbor Town or whatever. What direction is this? North. Never eat shredded wheat. Okay, so it's east, but anyways. So basically, you're gonna try and find Bouffalant through Dexnav, because it's a Dexnav only Pokemon. It's very rare to find in the wild, but if you can search it after catching it once, it's really helpful. So we're gonna go over to that. I purposely ran because, well, I already have enough Bouffalant. That's not a Bouffalant. I have a Platinum, so I've caught every single Pokemon. So these are all the Pokemon you're ever going to find in Route 113. Okay? So once you've caught your Bouffalant, go back to deposit it into the GTS. The GTS. This guy, the GTS, is infamous. The GTS is infamous for basically having terrible trades, everyone asking for Muse, and well, yeah. So basically you're going to get this Bouffalant, you're going to trade it for a Milotic. And then this Milotic, you're going to trade for one of these basic legendaries. Xerneas, Yveltal, Mewtwo, 3 Birds, or Zygarde, right? So you're gonna then trade one of those for one of these, for anything from all the way up to the legendary beast. So any of the Reggies, Lake Trio, or Sword of Justice minus Keldeo, since they can't be traded as a gift Pokemon. And then then you're gonna trade that up to anything like here. So you're gonna trade your Entei-Suicune Raikou, maybe Heatran Cresselia, Latios. I only need Latios in A. Then you might trade it for Regigigas. You might trade it for the Black and White legendaries. You might trade it for the Dialga and Palkia legendaries or the DPPT. You cannot trade it for Arceus, sadly, and then you'll trade that even further up for any one of these, for these legendaries at the top right there. Because, well, yeah. So that's how legendary trading works. So basically you catch a Bouffalant, you trade it for a Milotic, and then you trade that Milotic for one of those legendaries. That's what I did for Yveltal. I got a Milotic from GTS, and then I traded that Milotic for the Yveltal. So it looks like our Milotic hasn't come yet. So the first time I did this, it took me around an hour or two to get the Milotic. It's only been around 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go off the GTS here, but anyways, it took me overnight to get the Yveltal. So after getting the Yveltal, you have one legendary from a Bouffalant, a level 18 Bouffalant. So there you have it. How to get legendaries real easy. Just from catching Pokemon on Route 113. Many people believe that Bouffalant is very, very, very rare. That you can only catch it in black and white. And some guy started out with a fletchling and went all the way up to Dialga. So what he did is he took he traded his fletchling for a Pikachu, for a Floatzel, and then traded that for a Girder, which evolved into Conkeldurr. Traded that to Bouffalant, and then he said that might not seem like a trade up until you realize it's only available in black and white. But when you see ORAS, well, yeah. And another thing about this legendary tier guide that I found on the internet, well, this was X and Y, first of all. And second of all, it also is it's also based off competitive battle. You can tell it has some influence from ORAS. This is probably when ORAS was first announced. And everyone was craving for Groudon and Kyogre and Rayquaza. So these might have changed a little bit. Like I can understand maybe Regigigas going down a little bit since he's a Sinnoh legendary and he's for some reason available. Latias going down a little bit. Maybe Dialga and Palkia going down a bit. And these three guys here going up a bit. Ho-Oh and Lugia going down a bit. And Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza going a little down. So that's basically your understanding of the legendary guide. Right there. It's fairly long, but it's useful. So there you have it. How to turn Bouffalants into Rayquazas. See you next time. And Superblurp is out. Fairly certain the Bouffalant has traded for the Milotic. So now we're going to go on the GTS. I'm going to show you what it looks like once it's traded. So we're going to save the game because we have to. And we're going to connect to the internet. There's this coin that I've had on my layout for a while. This next Pokemon ORAS debut on my channel will be featuring said coin and Totodiles. Okay, check the GTS status. This takes too long, I might switch it to another Pokemon. So, this is GTS status. That's my Pokemon that I deposited been traded. Okay, the Pokemon you deposited was traded. I wouldn't switch the Pokemon on you. Why would I do that? So here we have a Milotic that came from the GTS. I have no idea what it is. But anyways, yeah. So I've got it, and now, well, that's the thing. Stay in the side of the pizza box thing. Anyways, so deposit the Pokemon. We're going to deposit this lovely Milotic we got here. Oh, it's got Pokerus. That changes everything. No, I'm not depositing it. I'm depositing this Bouffalant again because it's got Pokerus. I'm going to wait until one of my other Pokemon get Pokerus. So anyways, I'll be back when one of my other Pokemon have Pokerus so they can spread it. I trade that Milotic in for a Xerneas, and it works. Why would I switch it on you? But, because, well, this is supposed to be a tutorial. So yeah. So I'll wait a while and I'll be back. So it looks like when you deposit a Pokemon into the GTS. So yeah, I'll be back. By now that Milotic that we found earlier should have been traded for Xerneas. So we're gonna open up the GTS. I've just been catching pokes. So yeah, this is a few hours later. I'm not 100% sure how many, but it's been a while. Should be done now. So we caught a Bouffalant. Yep, see? Pokemon I deposited was traded. And this Pokemon is a Xerneas. We just